Alright, so in this one we're going to do a versus for the best green android. So the three that we're comparing is Super 17, Zenkai 7, Zenkai 7 Android 16, and Good Android 21. Now, if we go over, we know what Super 17 does essentially now. A rundown of his kit, and here's his stats: 274, 275 on attacks, 186, 186 defenses, and basically just normal cards held. His blue card deals massive or major impact damage, plus 25% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts upon activation, and it's a mid to close range blue card. Energy absorption absorbs enemy ki blast attacks. The following effects occur when absorption is successful. Restores own health by 10%, reduce damage received by 30% for 5 timer counts, plus 30% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Randomly destroys one enemy card, reduce enemy ki by 50. Electro Eclipse Ball deals massive impact damage, cancels enemy buff effects upon activation. What that means is, let's say you're Vegito Blue, he'll cancel that immunity he has and allow it to paralyze him in all characters similar to that. Applies following effects to all enemies on hit, inflicts attribute downgrade plus 10 to strike art's cost for 20 timer counts, 100% chance to paralyze. Z ability is double defense, is 35% to Android GT. His Zenkai ability is GT green units. His unique gets him some damage buffs, 20% to damage inflicted, 15 timer counts upon entering the battlefield. Reduce damage received by 30% for 15 timer counts. Additional 30% damage to blast damage inflicted per defeated enemy for 20 timer counts. Similar to Yellow Goku Black, he gets damage buffs up, and EX Vegeta Yellow gets damage buffs up per enemy defeated. Plus 20% to damage inflicted every time this character defeats an enemy. Cannot be cancelled. Dr. Muse Absorption Equipment absorbs enemy ki blasts when changing cover, activates during assist. Following effects occur when absorption is successful. Restores own health by 10%, reduces damage received by 30% for 5 timer counts, plus 30% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, randomly destroys one enemy card, reduces enemy ki by 50, basically the same effect as his green card. The following effects occur when an enemy switches characters while this character is on the battlefield. Draw a special arts card next, activates 3 times, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 10 to strike arts cost for 10 timer counts. Unsettling Smirk applies following effects itself according to the number of timer counts elapsed with current character. 3 timer counts, restores own ki by 40. 5 timer counts, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 15% to damage received for 20 timer counts. 10 timer counts, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 10% to damage received for 15 timer counts. That, I learned, is very easy to do with him having the green card he does, because you literally can't do anything against him while he has that green card unless you just play your opponent very well. Culmination of Advanced Technology applies flying effects itself after enemy attack is over, restores health by 10%, activates 3 times, plus 15% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, activates 3 times, minus 3 to blast arts cost, cannot be cancelled, activates 3 times. That's his kit. Let's go over 21 so I can breathe a little bit here because it's a shorter kit. Her stats are very low. She is only 6 stars, by the way. This is probably the normal stars you have her because you want her Z ability, but maybe you'll have her a little higher, maybe not. I believe her arts, yeah, does special move damage up for 15 timer counts upon activation. Kamehameha deals major impact damage plus 20% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts upon activation. Solar Flare, the following effects occur on hit. Inflicts enemy with flash. Draw a special move arts card next, activates twice, restores own ki by 50, plus 15% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. It is a long animation though, so if you miss it, you will get comboed. Excellent Buffet deals massive impact damage. Following effects occur according to the number of battle members upon activation. 3 battle members, 40% damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. 2 battle members, 50% damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, and inflicts enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts. 1 battle member, 70% ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, inflicts all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts. So, the less allies you have, the more she'll do on her ultimate, and she'll lock in once an ally has been defeated. Please Forgive Me draws ultimate arts card Excellent Buffet. Next, restores own health by 25% and ki by 60, increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 30 timer counts, and then adds another cover rescue, because she does have a cover rescue before, so she'll have 2 cover rescues total. If you pop her main, you get a second one. The Z ability is strike and blast attack for regen, and 15% to girls, so girls get triple buffed, androids get double buffed, and if you're both, you get triple. Readiness for battle applies the following effect self when its character enters the battlefield. Changes strike arts cards to blast arts cards. Plus 60% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 30% for 15 timer counts. Minus 5 to blast arts cost cannot be stacked. Plus 10% damage inflicted every time another battle member is hit with an enemy strike, blast, or special arts attack, up to 15%. I'm more scared of seeing someone I love get hurt. Receive 0 damage when changing cover for the first time, so cover rescue. Plus 2 to own sub count when activated. Applies the following effect self when at least one ally character is defeated. Plus 30% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Applies attribute upgrade shortened sub count by 2, cannot be cancelled. So that's her kit. And now we have 16. This is a lot of fucking reading. Holy shit. Normal strike, normal blast. His stats are very good strike attack, very low blast attack. Pretty comparable strike defense and blast defense to Android Super 17 and Zenkai 7. Normal strike and blast, Hell Flash, deals massive impact damage, plus 30% to self-destruct damage inflicted for 30 timer counts on hit. Blast armor while charging forward. Unlock key, form of attack, green card, restores own key by 30, plus 20% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, plus 15% to self-destruct damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Final strength, his ultimate, explosion, deals massive, well, not ultimate, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Okay, final strength. Deals major self-destruct damage. This self-destruct damage does not depend on health, but deals a fixed amount of damage. The following effects occur on self-destruct hit. 50% to ally character Gohan, key recovery with 20 timer counts. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 8% to health restoration for 30 timer counts. Blast armor when charging forward. So he nukes like a regen, health restore, like fat boobs, main ability, all that. So pretty decent. Main ability, I'm going to self-destruct. Awakened arts card. Final strength, next. Restores own key by 70, plus 30% damage inflicted, 15 timer counts. The ability is just Android Strike Defense, and Zenkai ability is Green Androids, so Super 17's getting that buff. Okay. Unique ability, Compassionate Android. Reduce damage received by 50% until combo ends when changing cover. Restores 50% of damage taken during cover change, and plus 2 to own sub count. Following effects occur after enemy attack is over. Plus 20% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts, plus 20% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. So this can matter for Tap Blast, this will go in effect for one card, this will go in effect anything. Tap attacks, he will get this effect that can constantly go and go and go and go. Robot Body nullifies own abnormal conditions, applies buff effect, nullify attribute downgrades up to 2 times to self when battle starts. Last words of advice. Applies the following effects self to allies when this character is defeated. Restores health by 15%, plus 20% damage inflicted, plus 15% to damage inflicted by tag Android or character Gohan. And then Rising Weapon of Destruction applies the following effects self according to number of battle members when this character enters the battlefield. 3 battle members, plus 40% strike damage inflicted, 2 battle members, plus 40% to damage inflicted, 1 battle member, plus 50% damage inflicted, and reduce damage received by 20%. So that's the same effect that Android 21 has, less battle members, more damage essentially, and he gets more cut. So, after reading their kits, we're gonna, funny enough, use them all, maybe not 16 particularly, because his strike attack is higher, mainly on this team right here, just because this is their ideal team, right? Android 21's getting Zenkai buffed, Super 17's getting double Zenkai buffed, and 16 is getting his Zenkai buff. The only thing you would probably swap would be for 16's benefit. You would run EX 17, who buffs strike attack and defense, while EX 18 buffs blast attack and defense. But this will essentially be a team. When we run 16 as the third unit, we will have 17 on the bench instead of 18, considering 21 and 17. I keep getting them mixed up. I'll have... okay. I'll have Super 17 run with 18 on the bench, and with 21, 18 on the bench. Then when I'm showing off 16, 17 will be on the bench. I know, a little confusing, but that's how we're going to run it. First one will be Super 17, then we'll be running Android 21, then we'll be running Android 16. And in that, we will be not using the characters together. So the team we will be using is Blue 21, Red Cell, then one green, one green, one green. Whoever is up for the showing, essentially. So, with all that being said, here are the equips we are going to be rocking on the team. Let's go over the 3 green units here. Strike, defense, special move, damage, blast, attack for you. Actually, hold on, I'm going to change his equipment real quick, just for him. Because I did just see this. It is double defenses and special move, and his special move does hurt. And then we have this equipment for him, strike, defense, blast, attack, key recovery. Yeah, let's confirm it. And then go back. Sorry for that little hiccup. This one is special move, damage, ultimate damage, blast, defense, base key recovery, since he is the, damage dealer on this, more than the other two. This one's strike, defense, special move, damage, blast, attack, because her ideal thing is to draw a special move. And this one is key recovery, special move, damage, blast, attack. For 16, we have strike, attack, blast, defense, special move, damage, and then we have strike, defense, blast, attack, just a little bit because he needs some. And then this one we have strike, attack, key recovery, and damage Super Saiyans. Funny enough, I do expect to face a lot of Super Saiyans in my rank, which is like what, top 600-ish? Yeah, top 600. So first unit we're going to be showing is Super 17, and then it'll be Android 21, then it'll be Android 16. And we will only be doing 2 matches per unit, because firstly it's a 3-way versus type of video, and secondly, if I do 3 matches per unit, that's 9 matches, and that'll be like a 40-minute video, and this is already a really long fucking intro. So, without further ado, let's see who the best green android is, and we'll go back into this with the recap at the end. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
バカね。いいね。倒しがいが一着だ。私の勝ちだ。
かかってこい。期待外れいいとこだな。
私とは仲良くしてくれ。それそれ。
かかってた。 死ねー。ブラジルボンバー。今年のやるじゃないか。少しは楽しませてくれ。
おやつのくせに生意気ね。まあ、味見させてね。それそれ。おとなしくおやつになりなさい。
今度はこっちの番だ。貴様の技など全て見切っている。バカ。地獄へ行け。電撃地獄だな。もっと撃ってこい。死ねー。フラッシュボンバー。
そこね。
バカどもは。
見せてあげる。
死ねー。フラッシュボンバー。
こんなことって。
遅い。
たまにな。
逃げられると思う。そのとおり。この私が宇宙最強のパワーだ。
もなかなかの食いし。それそれ。そこね。放つ技を借ります。太陽拳。
やるじゃないか。少しは楽しませてくれ。少し 抵抗してみろ。バッキック。タッ。カッタムパン。
私もそれ。よっ。勝負はこっからだ。カメハメ。よっ。逃がしても知りませんよ。そこですね。おっと。おっ。そこですね。よし。それ。よっ。よっ。悪みはありませんよ。それ。そこですね。見せてあげる。カメハメ。またそれそれ。カメハメ。よっと。そこですね。おっと。
この私が宇宙最強のパワーだ。
意地悪しないで。はっはっ。そこね。それそれ。やりすぎです。そこですね。食べないのならもらっちゃおう。おとなしくおやつになりなさい。ほらまだよ。そこね。ほら
思いのほか楽しめそう。
私が技を借ります。太陽拳。技を借ります。太陽拳。絶対に負けません。本気でいきます。これでおしまいです。カメハメ。恨まないでくださいね。技を借ります。太陽拳。カメハメ。 私が行くわ。こんなことって見てられません。これはスーパーサイヤ人。よっカメハメ。よし、そこです。
興奮するよ。
私もよっ。よっ。悪みはありません。そこですね。
消しとり。
カメハメ。ごめんなさい。私にも譲れないわけがあるんです。さあ、楽しく
パワーが落ちている。少しは楽しませてくれ。少しは抵抗してみろ。思いのほか楽しめそうだ。
そんなに私に食べられたいの？まったく、おとなしくおやつになりなさい。味見させてね。いい感じ。まだよ。ほら、
あとは俺に待った。話しても無駄なようだ。
行きます。決着をつけましょう。どいて。終わりにしましょう。何もかも。それそれ。マジタイムよ。やってそこね。まだ
パワーが逃げられると思う。そのとおり。
やっぱり
そろそろ終わらせてやるぜ。とどめだ。
まだよ。それそれ。そこね。
少しは楽しませてくれ。思いのほか楽しめそうだ。少しは楽しませてくれ。うんたっうやっうやっうやっうやっうやっうんたっうやっうんうやったったまれうやっ無駄な努力を要するんだ。少しは抵抗してみ許せ
見せてあげる。またそんなに私に食べられたいの？ほら！だ！はっ！はっ！まだよ！ほう！はっ！そこで！はめ！
そのとおり。覚悟を消しとり。
私で行こう！まだよ！それそれ！そこね！まだよ！ほら！
逃げられると思うなよ。その程度か。覚悟を消しとり。タッムンタッムンあとは俺話しても無駄なようだな。我は好みで世界を照らす光終わりだ。戦わなければこうはならなかったはずだ。
Well, after those matches, I think it's pretty obvious to see who the best one is. Now, I know you might be saying, oh, but this team isn't really the best Android team. You'd be running Zenkai 718 in slot of maybe that 17, or maybe even in slot of anyone else, really. Could be in anyone's slot. But this is the team that I'm going to be using to show them off. It's not an Android 18-centric team, no, but it's a team that formulates androids into a different, more blast-based oriented team with 21 and 17 respectively. 16 maybe a little more focused to 18, but we'll discuss that in a little bit. Super 17 is the best by far. 21 isn't far off, just her damage is lacking, low stats and all that. And 16, he didn't even do anything. There was no opportunity. Firstly, that guy brought fucking triple purple like a psychopath. Well, he saw no yellow, but still. Brought triple purple, and then the other match, he couldn't do much. He just doesn't get enough damage. He needs to get tap attacked, he needs to get tap blasted, and it's just not something you're going to see very often. Maybe once in a blue moon. But yeah, this team is more blast-based androids, though Super 17 would go very well with Android 18 just because the green cards, and obviously she changes blast cards to strike cards with her green card. So him giving her all those green cards would go great, and he cover colors her, so type advantage, swap in, take some hits, very tanky unit, on top of the paralyzed, which gives her more opportunity to pause the game with her green cards and try to catch them mid-paralyze, mid-jump, and combo the enemy. But yeah, Super 17 is definitely the best character for androids green. Maybe second best android character, tied with Blue 21 maybe? I can't really tell. I think they're pretty fucking even though. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was at least informative. If you didn't already know, now you know. I'll see you guys in the next one.